Now, is this an exciting car or what? You tell me. The all-new Mustang Dark Horse Edition, special edition, completely track-focused Ford Mustang. This is such a special car for all the right reasons. It's got the 5-litre V8 engine producing 453 brake horsepower. It's just insane. We sell a lot of supercars here, we sell a lot of expensive cars here, and then every so often you get a car like this which will turn so many heads because of all the right reasons. It's got a 6-speed manual gearbox. This particular car, let me just tell you a bit more about it. 74 registration, 600 miles. It's light new, exterior and interior. It's got the appearance package. It's got everything because it's the Dark Horse. A car like this is very hard to come around, and to get in the right colour combination, the right specification is very important. So there is some obvious changes they've done to the Dark Horse. You can see the decals on the bonnet just there. You've got the black badging, the tinted front headlights, and they're quite a cool looking headlight, by the way, with the triple LED daytime running lights and headlights. You've got huge venting with gloss black sections. You've got lowered side skirts, lowered diffusers, unique diffusers because of the Dark Horse Edition, so they have made it somewhat different. Now this is blue emerald. The colour itself is quite unique to this edition as well because it's actually not blue. It's got hints of gold in there, purple. It's just a rainbow of colours. Now because you've got yourself a fancy looking car with a fancy paintwork on it, you want to protect it. At a few £1,000s, this full front end up to the top of the A-pillar is completely PPF'd, protecting and keeping this car looking nice as possible for as long as possible. But let me show you under the bonnet because it's a Mustang, and you know what, if you're going to go to car shows, you're going to go Mustang meetups or anything else, trust me, the bonnet's going to be up. It's got this huge strut bar in the middle. You've got the 5-litre V8 carbon packed cover there, and look at this, Dark Horse on the middle. This is what it's all about. But this is a Mustang, and like I said, 6-speed manual gearbox, so you can feel every single gear, so you can feel every single mile. If you just go to the back of the car, because this car has 4 different modes when it comes to the sound of the exhaust. And I can be honest with you, every single mode sounds insane, from the lowest to the track mode. I mean, this is... Just don't make cars like this anymore. All them cars that you can think of, they all sound like little mouses compared to this. It's got big aggressive shoulders, front and rear. Being the Dark Horse, like I've said, they've made it very much unique to what it is, but then it's got the Magnum Ride suspension. They've made loads of tweaks with regards to cooling system. It's just, you'd be surprised how much effort and detail has gone into producing a car like this. This is not just an ordinary Mustang, so please don't compare it to, oh yeah, well I've got a Mustang. This is the Dark Horse. Do some more research, get in touch. I will send you the full paraphernalia spec sheet on this car because it really is special. I've mentioned colour, I've mentioned PPF. Let's talk about here. The 19-inch satin grey alloy wheels. You can see quite clearly you have the blue Brembo brake calipers, part of the appearance pack. You've got the lowered side skirts that I've mentioned, the pony, the anodised badging because it's a Dark Horse. So you know instantly that you haven't got an ordinary Mustang, you've got a special edition. The wing on the back, you can see quite clearly, aerodynamically, they've designed it so well so it flows down the side, but it's static, it's raised, it has a very aggressive look. Tinted rear lights, again the Dark Horse badging on the back, so again you know that you've got yourself something a little bit different. But come inside, because whilst the exterior colour is amazing, performance is there, looks, low miles, age, everything else, you've then got this amazing looking indigo interior. This is beautiful blue finishing with a different stitching, lighter shade of blue, Alcantara down the middle. Now they do come with Recaro seats, and I do like Recaro seats, I must say, but then you lose out on the heated seats, and I do think the Booker style seating here gives you a combination of a sporty factor, and you feel nice and hugged and tight, but having the heated seats and the comfy seats just means you can enjoy every single mile and be super comfortable. You pull this handle down below, and that comes forward, and then you've got 2 seats in the back, so this is a 4-seater sports car with ISOFIX as well, so carry a little baby with you, let them join in on the fun. Let's talk about interior spec. So you've got a little bit of ambient lighting, and you can change all them colours. You've got the Alcantara, the indigo leather with the blue stitching on the door card as well, and it's good leather. Lots of great fascia finish here, the Dark Horse badging, the blue stitching again with more leather. But have a look at this continuous, huge ceramic finish dashboard. This is all touchscreen, and that could be configured in the vehicle itself from settings of suspension, steering, etc. The heated seats, dual zone climate control, heated steering wheel, And then you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's got a built-in Alexa. And then think of the most expensive cars on the road. You have to pay thousands upon thousands to get a such thing called a Bang & Olufsen sound system. This car's got it. You've then got the flat bottom steering wheel, leather wrapped with blue stitching, adaptive cruise control, and it's fully multifunctional. And then it wouldn't be a race car if it didn't feel like a race car. You've got a full digital driver zone, which again can be configured, but that is a great view when you're just bombing it round. You've then got a stop-start button, the different track modes. So if you come here again, you'll see the different exhaust that I've mentioned. You've got exhaust on and off. You've got the different options of how loud you want to be, if it's sport, if it's track, race, etc. 6-speed gearbox there, manual, wireless charging pad, 2 keys, charging ports. On this down below is a handbrake. Of course it is, but it's called an e-brake. So unlike your conventional handbrake, when you lift this, the handbrake's on. It doesn't click. You push it down, your handbrake's off. But when you put it in brake mode, the handbrake then turns into a drift brake. You know, a drift brake? So you can really drift this around the track if you wanted to. One to the own. If you've got 60-odd thousand pounds and then you want to take it around the track, then why shouldn't you, if you want to? The styling, the bumpers, the rear diffuser is completely different. You've then got the world's biggest, in my opinion, quad tailpipes, which for one more time, I have to give you a little taster again, because I think, bear in mind, this is done. It's just good, isn't it? Love the rear lighting system. There's a little button underneath here. When you press that, this flicks up and then you have your boot space. So whilst you've got all that power, the sound, performance, styling, you still got boot space. If I just pull this car cover out the way, that is very, very generous. Certainly get 2 to 3 suitcases in there, pushchairs in there, golf gear in there, no problem. The colour's amazing, reversing camera system, the 5-litre V8, I think for me, just sells the car on its own without anything else. Just that alone for me is a selling point. Electric windows and mirrors are just here. Going back to the driver's zone, your automatic headlights, window wipers. This amazing, amazing finish to the steering wheel. It feels so much premium. This is not just a standard Ford sports car, it is a beast of a car. I love it, absolutely love it. And there wasn't that many about. I really think this will turn serious heads, more so because no one will know what it is. But I'm proud to tell you, it's the dark horse. And one that isn't going to hang around too long because value for money, it seems an absolute no-brainer. My name's Joe. If you like what you see, give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.